Okay, so yesterday I posted a video and I said what I said. Now I'm talking to the whole world. I've been speaking for about a year and a half now about, the Chinese and the Russian troops being on the Canada border and the Mexican border. Canada's excuse was that they were training them in winter tactics and how to attack in winter time, so they came to Canada from China to train, basically. People were telling me I was full of shit. Then I was mentioning also that the United Nations are coming to the United States, and guess what? They're here, home state, Norfolk, fucking Virginia. And not only that, but people wake up to the fact that we are currently in a new world order government, period. That's why I'm speaking to people of the world. We're in the same shit and we all in this together. First and foremost, Australia, one of the continents, is already under the New World Order and has been now for several months. And that is what's coming to the rest of the world. China is now evicting black people from China that paid apartment rent and everything else. They've been killing and torturing in China all the Muslims and things like that. Now, I don't want to make this any more religious than we have been blaming every war so far on religion, whether it was Jews in the Nazi times or the the Muslims now with the terrorism and everything else, and etc., etc., right? So anyway, to make long story short, they're here on our soil. The reason why these foreign countries are on our soil and getting ready to round us up, citizens who do not comply, who believe in patriotism, who believe in their choices, in their freedoms, in the amendments that have been signed by our forefathers, they're coming to round us up because this is the new world order, and that's why the UN troops are on our soil, and we are surrounded by Russia and Chinese military. And by the way, all those container ships that are off the west coast or the east coast claiming to be mass goods that are not being brought into the country because of COVID, bullshit. Those are aircraft carriers and military ships disguised as shipping container ships. This already, as if people would just go on DuckDuckGo and read all the governments, the Agenda 2021, Agenda 2025, Agenda 2030, hell, how the fuck do they know what's going to happen in 2030, 10 years from now? Because they have a plan and they're checking the boxes off and we're just sitting and idling. No, we don't have a way to get together. But let's start pinning flags on our chest, US flags, so we know we're patriots.